Hey there, celebrity news fans. Before we dive into this shocking story, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss the latest updates from the world of Hollywood. Trust me, you won't want to miss what we have coming up next. In what can only be described as one of the most jaw-dropping stories to hit the media in recent weeks, Amal Clooney, the internationally renowned human rights lawyer, has found herself at the center of an intense and explosive family feud. This time, it's not about her career or her high-profile marriage to George Clooney. No, this is something far more personal, and it has shaken the very foundation of their relationship. Imagine this: Amal, fiercely protective of her twins, Ella and Alexander, found herself at odds with her husband, George, over a situation that would leave any parent furious. Reports have surfaced that an assault on her children, yes, her own kids, led to a confrontation between Amal and George that's anything but ordinary. You'd think that the Clooney family, known for their glamour and poised public image, would always be unshakable. But it appears that even the most solid marriages can face challenges that no one sees coming. What could cause Amal to take such a drastic step and end her relationship with one of the most beloved stars in Hollywood? The answer, my friends, might just shock you. It all began on a seemingly ordinary day when Amal and George's children were spending some time at the Clooney family's luxurious estate in Lake Como, Italy. It was supposed to be a relaxing time with the family, but everything changed when an assault occurred involving one of their closest associates. According to inside sources, this person allegedly attacked the Clooney children, either verbally or physically, leading to an emotional outburst from both Amal and George. Now, it's important to note that details surrounding the assault are still unclear. However, the implications of such an attack on her children have caused Amal to take action. She was reportedly so upset that she immediately demanded George put an end to any ties with the individual involved. Amal, who has built her reputation on advocating for justice, found herself in the difficult position of having to protect her kids while also managing her marriage to the famous actor. But what's even more shocking is that this assault led to a deeper rift in their relationship than many could have ever predicted. As tensions mounted, Amal reportedly reached her breaking point, calling for a dramatic change in how their family operates. Could this be the end for one of Hollywood's most iconic couples? Why would Amal, known for her intelligence and poise, decide to make such a huge decision, potentially ending her marriage over a dispute involving her children? Well, Amal's relationship with her children has always been fiercely protected. As a mother, she is known to go to great lengths to ensure their safety and well-being, and this assault, no matter how small or large, likely crossed a line she couldn't ignore. Amal's decision to call it quits isn't one she made lightly. Reports suggest that the emotional strain was unbearable. The idea that her children could be hurt, even indirectly, was something she could not let slide. According to sources close to the couple, Amal and George had many long and tense discussions in private over how to handle the situation. But at the end of the day, Amal stood firm, and George, who is also protective of his children, seemed to agree with her stance, though not without his own feelings of frustration. It's no secret that George and Amal Clooney have been a power couple for years, often regarded as the epitome of elegance and unity. But this assault could change everything. Especially considering Amal's strong moral compass and her commitment to her children's safety. She simply could not reconcile with George, who was more hesitant about taking drastic actions against someone so close to them. The Clooneys have been silent in the public eye for the most part, but the speculation surrounding their future is rampant. Fans and media outlets alike are wondering, is this the beginning of the end for George and Amal's marriage? Some sources suggest that while the couple has not yet officially announced any separation, they are living apart for the time being. Amal has reportedly been spending more time with her children in London, while George has been seen out and about in Los Angeles, continuing his work in the film industry. Could this be a temporary rift or a permanent shift in the Clooney household? There is also a question about whether this dramatic change will affect the couple's future plans. Will they continue their humanitarian work together? Will Amal return to being the glowing public figure she once was alongside George, or will she turn even more private to protect her family? There's so much left unknown, but one thing is clear: Amal has drawn a line in the sand, and she is not backing down. As for George, he's reportedly heartbroken over the situation. He never expected his family life to come to this point, especially after years of building a life with Amal. George's public persona has always been that of a charming, witty man with a heart of gold, but this situation is testing him in ways he never anticipated. While many fans continue to show support for Amal, others have questioned George's role in the drama. Could his failure to act quickly enough in protecting his children have contributed to the fallout? Was he too slow to take responsibility for the situation? The pressure is mounting, and George's next steps could either salvage his family or lead to an irreversible break. For years, George and Amal Clooney have been admired for their powerful influence and their ability to navigate the world of fame, activism, and family with grace. But now, with the alleged assault on their children, it's clear that even they are not immune to the challenges that come with being in the public eye. This incident has shaken the foundations of their relationship and left fans wondering whether the Clooney marriage will survive this test. Will George and Amal come back stronger than ever, or is this the start of the end of their iconic partnership? We may have to wait a little longer to find out, but one thing's for certain, Amal Clooney is not someone to mess with when it comes to her family, and she will always put her children first.